We got some shit we gotta go over, some shit we gotta talk about. Anything y'all want me to react to, put it in the Twitter community right now. I'm gonna be reacting to some Twitter stuff in a minute. Obviously, right off the rip on a stream, I gotta just talk about it, but I do not want this to be the theme of my stream because obviously it's very upsetting to me. But as some of you may seen, earlier today, I was on a flight and I landed to texts from my family, basically telling me that they had to put down my childhood dog, Lacy. Now, we didn't expect for her to pass away or have to be put down until next winter. But today, when my parents woke up, my mom told me that Lacy couldn't get up. Usually she has a little trouble getting up, like her back legs shake a little bit, but today she literally couldn't use her back legs at all, and she couldn't even move. So they tried to use a harness to like help her get up and get back on her feet, and she still couldn't stand and use her legs. So they took her to the vet, and you know, instead of making her go through pain and trying to walk on legs that don't work, she's been alive for 13 years. They decided to call it and put her down. If you cry, it's okay. I already did my fair share of crying today, bro. I think I'm teared out, man. But I mean, obviously, it was really hard, bro. Because you guys gotta understand, it's 13 years ago. I'm 22, 13, 9. I was 9 years old when we went to the breeder and we picked Lacy out. And I remember going to the breeder. They had a whole pen on the ground of German Shepherds, and she ran right over to me. And she was like the nicest puppy out of the entire litter. So we picked her and then brought her home, and I grew up with her all the way until I went off to college. And even in college, I still went to college in Erie, so I would still go home and see her for dinners and every weekend and this and that. And then when I moved to Dallas, she was getting old. But I really just wish I got to see her one last time, because the last time I saw her was last time I went home, and I was planning on going home the week right after the subathon because we were expecting her to make it to the winter. But unfortunately, you know, stuff happens, and didn't want to put her through the pain she was going through anymore. But as you guys know, I made the decision 4 years ago to name myself Lacy after her. So I mean, it does make me sad, but at the same time, like, the name Lacy is gonna live on forever because I made that decision to name myself online after her, even though it's spelled different. But yeah, it's very sad. I talked to my parents today, talked to my brother. They're pretty sad, but they knew. My mom was really attached to Lacy, but she knew it was time. And this is a video that I found of me and her, like, when I went off to college. This is from like 3 years ago. Add an E to your name? Nah. I always ask my mom why she spelled it with an E. I didn't like that. I don't understand why. Also, tomorrow, for those of you who care, for those of you who applied, tomorrow I will be going over official submissions for the subathon 30 Days In Challenge. In the comm, on stream, when I go live, I'm going to be going over submissions. I'm going to be running a poll, getting it down to the top 3, and then I'm going to pick a winner for who is going to be locked up in a jail cell for 30 days during the faze subathon. I'm going to be picking the winner tomorrow. The jail cell is already being made, so it's locked in 100%. I'm going to be honest. I spent 60 bands, bruh. I dropped 60 bands on this to have an actual jail cell built in the backyard of a house. That's how much it costs to get something like that built for like a set that has a working toilet, a working shower, an actual jail cell. So it would cost a lot of money, but I think it should pay off because it's gonna produce a lot of good content for the subathon. The subathon. Yo, Max Goriel, thanks for the 5 gifted. Hawaii Snapchat's paid for it, brother. You don't. Yo, tell me why. Yo, I want to show you. Yo, y'all gotta see this. Tell me why this Snapchat right here. I'm gonna just show you guys. Do y'all see that number? Do y'all see that number of that first one right there? 31 million views on that Snapchat. Now, I don't know if y'all understand what that equivalates to dollars in Snapchat payout, but that was like, I'm gonna be honest, I think that one Snapchat might have paid for the whole entire Hawaii trip. I'm not even trolling, bro. That one day of Snapchat actually, I haven't gotten the payout yet, but I'm pretty sure, okay, it's not gonna cover the entire thing, but like, I'm gonna say this. On an average day on Snapchat, okay, I'll probably get like between 2 and 5 million views on Snapchat, and it'll pay like between $600 and $1,000, okay? So probably like 6 to 8 bands, I'd say, off of one day of posting Snapchats, bro, which is insane. How many screenshots did it have? Wait, I didn't even think to check that, you fucking gooners. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Am I about to catch you guys in a fucking act? Hold on a minute. I'm about to catch. What? That cannot be real. Half of them were from me. Bro! 3,800 screenshots!